Good morning, friends. I just wanted to share a quick 15-minute yoga class with you guys to help you prepare your mind and your body for the rest of your day. So start in a comfortable seated position with your legs crossed and your palms face down on your knees. Maybe placing a block, or if you don't have one, a book or a blanket or a pillow under your seat just to find more comfort. And begin to deepen your breath, inhaling to the count of 4. And holding for the count of 4 at the top of your breath, before exhaling at the count of 4, and holding again. Following this breath cycle, feeling the air travel all the way down to your stomach before it rises back up and out of your body. Maybe set an intention for your practice or for your day. A little saying that you can keep in your mind and come back to when you need it. And on your next inhale, shift your gaze up slightly, pulling your chin up and opening your heart towards the front of your mat. And as you exhale, curve your spine, pulling your belly button in towards your spine and pushing the back of your heart towards the back of your mat. With this movement, following your own breath, linking the mind with the body, with the breath, and deepening the movement every time. On your next inhale, come all the way forward to fold over your legs, bringing your palms or your forearms or maybe your forehead down to the mat. Exhale back to curve the spine. And on every inhale, come forward to your fold, finding it a little bit deeper with every breath. Come back to the center, palms face down on your knees. Inhale your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist off to the right. Left hand coming to your right knee. Right hand coming to the ground behind you. With every inhale, find more length through your spine. With every exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Continuing to move with the breath. Inhale back to center, arms come up to the ceiling. Exhale, twist off to the left. Again, using the same breath to deepen your twist. Inhale back to center, rising your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands together to your heart. Place your hands on the mat and roll over your legs to come to a tabletop position. Finding correct alignment right away, stacking the hips directly over the knees and the shoulders directly over the wrists. Begin to take a few movements through cat-cow. Inhale, pulling your belly button down towards the mat, tucking your toes and shifting the gaze up. Exhale, pull the spine up towards the ceiling, untuck your toes and tuck your chin in towards your chest. Continue flowing through this at your own pace. With every inhale, begin to shift your weight forward slightly. With every exhale, shift your weight back, continuing through the cat-cow movements. And adding in slightly more movement to continue to warm up the body. On your next exhale, sit back into child's pose. Big toes come together. Knees separate wider than the belly. And your forehead comes down to the mat, arms extended out in front of you. Returning to your breath deep into your belly. Inhale, shifting your weight forward and coming up to cobra. Untucking the toes and pulling the chest off the mat. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, come forward to cobra. Maybe finding a slightly deeper back bend this time around. Exhale back to child's pose. Inhale and slowly roll vertebrae by vertebrae to come back up to your tabletop position. Ground down through your palms and your toes and push to hover the knees off of the mat just an inch or two. Exhale to lower your knees back down. Inhale to hover again, engaging through your core, keeping the gaze a few inches beyond your fingertips, and exhale to lower the knees back down to the mat. Inhale to hover the knees one last time. Exhale, return them back to the mat and sit back, child's pose. Press firmly through every corner of your hands, tuck your toes, shift your hips back, and push up into your first downward facing dog. Maybe keeping the knees bent the first time around to allow the spine to find as much length as it can. Maybe you take little movements in order to find comfort here, bending one knee and then the other. Step the left foot forward between your hands. Low lunge. Exhale, lower your knee down to the mat and untuck your back toes. Exhale to straighten the front leg, finding a stretch through the hamstring, and inhale to come back forward to your crescent lunge. Continuing to flow through this, following your breath. Exhale to find length through the hamstrings, sitting back in the hips, inhaling to come forward to your crescent lunge. Walk both hands to the inside of your left foot for lizard pose. Maybe lowering down to your forearms if you feel comfortable here, or maybe staying up on your palms for a more gentle stretch. Move your right hand slightly closer to your left foot and inhale your left arm up towards the ceiling, shifting your gaze up towards your left fingertips. Exhale to lower your left hand back down, ground through your palms, send your leg back and come to a plank position. Exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin down to the mat. Inhale, come forward to cobra, taking a small back bend. Tuck your toes and push back, downward facing dog. Maybe finding more length through your hamstrings now that we're here again. Step your right foot forward to land between your hands for a low lunge. Exhale, lower your back knee and untuck the back toes. On your next exhale, straighten the front leg, sit the hips back and feel the stretch through your hamstring. Inhale to come forward, crescent lunge. Continue flowing through this at your own pace. Walk both hands to the inside of your right foot for lizard pose. On your next inhale, bring your right arm up towards the ceiling, gaze shifts up towards the right fingertips. Exhale to lower your hand back down, ground through the hands, tuck your back toes, step back to plank. Exhale to lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower your knees down to the mat, untuck your toes, and sit back, child's pose. Stay there for just a short moment before coming back up to your tabletop position. Flowing through a few last cat-cows, inhaling, looking up, opening your heart. Exhale, stretching through the spine, tucking your chin. Sit back with your legs crossed, coming back to a comfortable seat. Extend your legs out in front of you, coming to a boat pose. So inhale, lifting your feet off the mat. Maybe shins come parallel with the mat. Engaging the core. Exhale, low boat, lower just to hover above the mat, and inhale, come back up. Exhale to lower. Inhale to rise back up. One last time, exhale, lower down, hovering above the mat, and inhale, pulling back up, engaging the core. And on this exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, pull your left knee up towards your chest, flexing the toes on both feet up towards you. On your next inhale, pull both knees up towards your chest and take this moment to just roll out on your back a little bit. Take any movements that feel nice. Exhale, extend the left leg out in front of you, hugging the right knee in towards your chest, flexing your toes up towards your face. Inhale, both knees up towards your chest, taking a happy baby pose, reaching for the bottom of your feet, pulling the knees out towards your sides. Maybe with every exhale, pulling slightly harder on the feet, feeling a slightly deeper stretch. Exhale, lower your feet down to the mat in front of you. Allow your arms to rest wherever they may feel comfortable, whether that's above your head, out to a T, or maybe just on your tummy. Exhale, allow your legs to fall off to the right, shifting your gaze off to the left. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can gaze off wherever it feels good. Inhale your knees back up to center. Exhale, allow them to fall off to the left side. Inhale your knees back up to center. Exhale, allow them to fall off to the right side again. Inhale your knees back to center and exhale, twisting one last time. Allow them to fall off to the left side. Inhale back to center. Pull your knees up towards your chest, flexing your toes up towards you. Say hello to Charlie. And then exhale, finding length, extending your legs out in front of you. Come to your final pose of your practice, allowing yourself to find the deepest breaths that you have. Maybe returning back to the intention that you said at the beginning of class, that little statement. It's going to help you to have the best day that you possibly can. Whenever you're ready, begin to reintroduce small movements into your body, maybe wiggling your fingertips, finding small movements through your toes. Maybe try inhaling your arms up above your head like you just woke up from a really nice nap. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Allow them to fall off to the right, coming to lay on your right side. Place your hands on the floor in front of you and push up to sit, coming to a comfortable seat with your eyes closed and your palms resting on your knees. Allow your chin to fall, tucking in towards your chest. Deepening your breath. As you take your last few breaths on your mat, remembering to keep them throughout the rest of your day, bring your hands together to your chest. Thank you for allowing me to practice with you. Namaste.